Hi, I'm Kim Mulcahy, owner of So Happy, and I am looking to recruit people to join our team. Here with me is Arlene Allegra, she's our master instructor, and here is Amalia, who's a designer and instructor, and we want to tell you what it's like working at So Happy. So Amalia, why do you like working with So Happy?
Yeah. Well, So Happy is my place where I can pass on a skill that I've learned and become so passionate about to the next generation, right? Screen-free time is very important to me, and I feel like this job has given me that purpose that I've wanted so deeply.
Great.
Yeah.
Arlene, what about you?
So Happy is my happy place. And I love working with the kids. Also equally love working with the adults. It's very personally rewarding. I love that I can pass on a skill set that my mom passed on to me. I love the creativity that comes out of these kids so they can teach us something even, which is amazing. And it's just a great time, like fun time.
So in particular, we're looking for people to teach at elementary schools in Westchester, New York City, and Fairfield, Connecticut. This is our Mamaroneck studio, but we're looking for people to go into the schools, typically after school, which is about 3 to 4 o'clock. We try to keep it so that it's close to your home, and we're looking for people who can do 2 or 3 or 4 classes a week. So it really is during during the school calendar, and classes can be anywhere from 8 weeks to 12 or 13 weeks depending on the school, but we give you full training here. We have people come to our studio here in Mamaroneck, and Arlene actually is the one who follows up with you to make sure that you're all set for your schools, and she follows up with you during the class time. So you don't really need, even though these guys are like amazing sewists, you really don't need that many skills. All you need to be able to do is just have very basic hand sewing skills, a great personality, smiley face. If you have classroom management, that really helps. But what do you think about going into the schools? Do you have anything to tell people about that?
Well, going into the schools, it's helpful. I find it helpful to ask the teacher in the classroom, if there is one, some tips and tricks on classroom management. But also, Kim does a really good job at. Kim and Arlene actually do a really good job at following up with you and making sure that you have like the basic classroom management skills, right? So just to bring down a loud crowd or a rambunctious group, but overall very good experience.
I'm going to say that it's really important to go in friendly, because that's what we're all about here at So Happy. Always remember that the most important thing for us is to have kids enjoy themselves and have fun. One of our main rules. But it's also important to be firm from the start, because children on their own turf in their own schools have a way of perhaps feeling like they've got the rule, and you need to set that from the start and just make it friendly, firm, positive, always positive, and get them engaged, give them a helper role. I'm going to say really important to bond with the kids. Sometimes first class is more about getting to know the dynamics of the class and the friendships that are going on there. But it's an enjoyable time. The stories you'll hear told are great. Guaranteed you'll chuckle at one point or a few points of the class, because kids are so candid and fun. And just enjoy your time, and all you're really doing is a straight stitch and a whip stitch in those classes, and teaching a child how to thread a needle with a needle threader and how to make the knots. And a lock stitch, and that's basically basic, but fun and rewarding for you as an instructor, but also incredibly rewarding for the kids.
Yeah, so if you think that you would like to join us and teach kids how to sew, we would love to hear from you.